Yeah, I'm showing 12 on the screen here. I'm not sure how much of that number is other people, but hard to tell. But
Well, mine should have just popped up there now for sharing the stream.
right. Oh yeah, it's jumping now big time. So as soon as we get the room populated pretty good, we'll do some shunting some people over. Devil Dog is here.
Devil Dog.
All right. 16 in the room.
Ora.
See Fawn. Good to see you.
I can see y'all better.
Ashley?
I changed my brightness so I can see a little better now.
Yeah, actually, you didn't miss anything. We're just now really getting started. We're only about 9 minutes in. Yeah, Creekside.
Al, why are you gazing off into the distance?
I don't know.
Because
You look like you're in really deep thought.
All right. Creekside Angler, what the plan of the night is, as you can tell, this is a I don't know, how do you call it? Multi-transmission of different channels.
Multi-stream.
Multi-stream. Now, you see this pretty lady right here, Danny. Okay, she needs a few hours of that she does.
Here, I just dropped the link in Dave's chat.
Hey, CNC, how are you?
That is the link for everyone to go and join Danny's live. So what we're trying to do is get Danny her watch hours because she needs about 300, a little over 300 hours. And one way we can do it is all you guys that are watching here can hop up on Danny's live and still watch here.
Yeah.
But from hers. And that gives her the watch time.
Right. I am.
So we were doing. Oh, go ahead, Dave.
I have been blessed to have the watch hours and the subscribers already. Al is the same way. Danny is right on the cusp of it, so we're trying to give her just a bit of a boost so that she can get over that line. And we do that to each of our friends here that are right about to cross that border, give them that little extra nudge, you know. And Danny, what would you like to say to your adoring public?
Thank you.
Thank you. I like that. Jane and Bruce,
Thank
good
you.
to see
Thank you very much.
We got 15 in watching now, guys. I pinned the link in. If you come in on my live, the link that's pinned in the top of the room, that's the link to Danny's channel. So you can just click that and go right on over to Danny's. It's pinned up in the top of my channel.
Right. And I do not have the link.
Periodically,
But
Yes, Ashley, you
I
can do
got it
this.
saved, so
I have the free
it
version.
saved, so I can drop it.
okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
That's okay.
I was trying to answer Ashley. You can do this with you can't be the host of the live that someone shares, but you can share to your stream without having the paid version. From what I understand it, as Al has said.
Yeah, that is exactly right. I got a steak, and I got some summer heat because it's still winter here and I'm cold.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good, man. But Danny, there's like 30 people in here right now, so.
Nice. On mine?
Well, on the composite, but
there's 9 in Dave's, 11 in Dave's actually.
All right.
There's 19 in mine.
Well, that's good.
19. There we go.
Good.
That's
hey,
good.
guys.
That's what we want.
Ashley said, "Sorry, I missed all that. I was going over to Danny's." But I was just saying, yes, that
New York gal.
that you can do it with a free stream.
All right, man.
But yeah, this is when this popped up and Dave had mentioned to me we should probably play with this a bit and see what it can do.
Right.
Once I realized
what it can do,
the capability of what we can do with this, guys, this can work for the smallest of channels to get them to grow.
Yep, it sure can. This isn't just for a matter of fact. This is a tool for everybody, the big channels, the little channels, everybody. You know.
Well, the thing is people have to buy StreamYard in order to use it. Right. But if I have it, I can have 6 people that have the free version broadcasting out.
Right.
So you don't have to buy it to use it. You have to buy it to broadcast it.
Right.
Uh,
The Adventures of
that's
Pika.
where
That's a new person that came over to Marcano. Hello and welcome.
well, this is the other thing now too, Danny. You might pick up some extra subscribers and that from the people that are here that are not normally on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to say hello to him right now.
You got
But somebody came in and took over my life, so I had to come in and take over somebody's.
Johnny, how are you, man?
Oh, I am well. I am being blocked right now by the cat.
I see. That's all right.
Batman just sneaked in here on us.
Mm-hmm. Jason was trying to come up.
Well, I know it is said that I am Batman, but
Hey, New York gal.
though we've never been seen together, can't really confirm that I am Batman. But no, life is good. Basically, the job was going extremely well, so I've got a really favorable schedule where, like yesterday was a bonus day off. I got to just play around. Got to go to the range and put a few holes in a piece of paper for a little while.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, fun
Canadian
stuff.
family life. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Traveling.
Sounds like my time today.
JJ.
Yeah.
Pete, good to see you.
Merton and Sue, thank you for coming in.
Jen, good to see you.
And if there's anybody on my side that don't know these great people, then y'all can go connect with them.
Oh yeah, the doors are always open here. Yeah.
Yep.
This is Expeditionary Johnny, also known as Batman. This is Dave Collier's Camping. Dave Collier Camping. There's no S, is there?
No.
Okay. And then there's Al Chafe, my back step. And then Colby. I really don't even know who Colby is. What's his name?
Colby's
Life Journey.
Life Journey. Okay, sorry. I had to get
Good to
close.
see you. All right.
All right. So yeah, this is Franny. This is the Colorado rescue cat here.
Right.
Cat, I'm pretty tight with Catwoman, so.
I hear tell. Yeah. Dung Tutor Alubon. Good to see you.
So did you guys see the announcement for
I did.
Challenge Alliance?
Catch and release, cook, whatever it was.
That's right. Catch and cook.
Catch and cook. Okay.
Yeah,
that doesn't include catching the Big Mac, right?
Hey, it's as creative if you want. If you want to go take down McDonald's, you want to tackle that clown.
I'm gonna get a rock and roll my hot dog and be like, I caught him.
You know what, Danny? That might be have somebody pull that hot dog with a stick and have you stalking it. Bang! I got it, man.
There was one dude. He had a bunch of hot dogs or sausages up on skewers that he planted in the ground. So he's just like, it's like
pesky brat.
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on a figure 4 deadfall trap here. I've got a little bit.
I got a bit of an idea for a catch and cook of what I want. I hope it works out.
I've got two.
No, I have a bit of an idea of what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm pondering on it. Yeah.
But I just want.
We're not killing. Well, you have to kill it if you're gonna catch it, but you can't kill it. And then
you can catch one thing and let it go, and then cook something else. Like you can.
Oh no, I will be doing a catch and cook.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be doing an authentic one.
Yeah.
Let's see if we take down a moose or something like that up there.
Yeah.
If you want to know what I'm doing,
like that
if you want to know what you guys think I'm doing, is I'm writing fan letters. So if you want a fan letter from me, let me know.
Okay. All right.
I'm also making channel name, like channel art saying.
Okay. If anybody in the chat, we still got 2 spots open on my side. If you want to try this new way of doing it, it means you're going to have to come up on the panel or connect, one of the two.
Now, guys, anyone that's in my chat, the link that's pinned is not to join the StreamYard room. The link that I have pinned in my chat is for you guys to hop on over into Danny's room.
Right.
I do see you guys popping in there. I really appreciate you coming to give me some support. I got 6 people in the room right now. What we're trying to do is get Danny some watch hours. So if you click that link that's pinned, then it will bring you right to Danny's room, and you can watch this exact same show. You can just watch it from her room.
Yeah. And those that are in on mine, I'm perfectly happy with that too. For y'all to jump on over. This broadcast will last until approximately 7 p.m. And at that time, we shall all bid each other a farewell, and have a great night and all that stuff. So, if you have not connected with Danny, do so, and join her live. And there is a way that you can break the windows apart and watch multiple channels at the same time. So,
Yep. You can do that too, and it'll all be appreciated. But like I said, I've got some new people popping in my room that I haven't seen before. I've got SkyQuest 2K8. I've got the Lucky James Eller.
right,
I've got Zoe's Surprise. I've got Homestead in the Woods, the Numus Maniac, Cornworld UK.
yeah.
Guys, click that link and it'll hop you into Danny's live there, and then you can give her some support. It's really appreciated.
Absolutely.
Just tap that thumbs up on your way in or out so we can have a little bit of an idea how many of you guys hopped in.
Right. And the other great thing about this whole thing is if you're going to see a ton of channels here that you probably have not met before. So here is a whole basket full of brand new channels to interact with. And if anybody happens to be on the Dave Collier side and you want to drop a link, type the word camping. Al, if you're on Al's side of the line, it is backstep. Danny, I don't know whether you have a keyword set up or not.
Danny does. Danny's
Share.
is share.
Share, okay. Johnny, I don't know whether you don't have a connection up, do you?
I no, but I can if we want to run a test and do
Yeah,
the
go
old
ahead.
bird thing.
Let's see.
Well, I haven't done this thing for let's give it a test here.
Yeah,
Select destination.
So
Johnny.
right now we got 22 people in with you, Danny.
yeah. And there's 39 combined here.
Thanks so much. I really do appreciate it.
No problem.
No problem. Yep.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping in on my live. I really appreciate it. The link that's pinned will take you to Danny's room where you can still see this exact same show and still interact with us.
Yep.
We're just trying to get Danny some extra watch hours. That's all.
Here's the first half of the channel art that I just made.
And we just had Facebook go active on somebody's channel. I don't know who it is, but
Well,
Yeah, now Facebook and stuff like
nice.
that doesn't count towards the amount of people you can have on here.
okay. Because there are.
Yeah, Des will love that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I figured that out because Dave had his, and I was still able to have 6 people on YouTube stream.
Yeah. The wine cellar, good to see you. Jonathan Zuck, good to see you. One World, good to see you. Brown Sugar, 0069. Arkansas Wildman, SkyQuest, Burton and Sue. Sound like somebody's having some serious fun.
Yeah, that sounds rather interesting.
Yeah.
I believe they're hauling rocks
cool.
to the top of the slide and throwing the rocks down the slide.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
Hopefully somebody had to get one in the teeth, man.
That just builds character. That's what we used to say
It
when
does,
we were
that's right. When they're 40-something years old, what happened to you? Well,
When I was a kid, we were all
I
out
had
playing
teeth
outside.
we got this brilliant idea that a rock moving at 50 miles an hour would, feel good. So, well, thank you there, Johnny.
Hey, there was an idea in there somewhere, but brilliance is not maybe part of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I've got this thing running up on my YouTube channel. Gerbs is over there. And I pinned it just to let everybody know who's hosting this thing. So,
Okay.
yeah, so
All
so-
right.
let's see here. Let me pop that.
Ladies Just Fishing UK, BC Gerbs is in the house. All right.
We got 11 in on my side. We got 23 in the room for you, and we got 7 in on Dave's side.
Cool.
Oh, TGIF is in the house.
Yeah.
Bree from
Hey,
guys-
Bree.
yeah, you guys know Bree, right?
Well, I know it's Bree.
Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah, her latest video today. Yeah, she was out in the cold and the wet.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
Yeah.
Peter.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
Gerbs, I'm doing good.
yeah, hit them like buttons. I don't know which one you're seeing, but hit them anyway. So
Like them all. Like every one of them.
like
Hit
them
that like
all.
button. Yep.
If you got 3 computers or whatever like that, run them all, man. So, but we are simply testing out the features.
Danny,
of
why
this.
are you over on mine?
Danny, what are you doing?
she's in on mine.
Oh my goodness.
Well, only fair, Mr. Biscuits. Only
There
fair.
you go. Good with Danny. I am actually the head channel at the moment. Al and Danny and Johnny and Colby are my guests. What do you call it? Johnny, Danny, and Al are linked to the channel and broadcasting throughout their own audience. And the primary purpose for the night is to assist Danny Days Ahead, the nice lady that you will see in the center screen here when she reappears. She is just about that far away from getting her watch hours. So we're trying to push her over to that line. I have already accomplished that goal. Al has. Johnny is still hunting for that elusive goal. And
Yeah, how's Danny doing on her subscriber count? Here?
she's over
She's
that.
over. She's
Yeah.
way over on her subscribers.
She's probably
Wow.
somewhere less than 300 in watch hours now. Somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, she just took off, I tell you.
Yeah. She's at last. I think she was at 1.03
Right.
stock.
Yeah, 1.04 right now, it says. So.
Oh, there you go. So that's
Oh,
going up again.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, I'm a hovering at 658, so I'm on the slow.
You're next on the list. You were.
I am on the slow rise. Oh man, maybe if I did more lives or something like that, keep getting my name out there. But tell you though, the Alliance Challenge, that stuff, that helps with the views for sure. Because I know you've got that playlist, so
Yep.
that helps people coming back to it. So
Everybody gets to see everything. See.
right.
Yep.
So,
And everybody here that has not met Expeditionary Johnny or Colby, visit with their channels. And Johnny, as soon as we get Danny shoved over this line, we will be coming for you.
It's eating time for me, so I'm not going to be talking very much.
All right. Sounds
Oh,
good.
sure.
That's good.
Oh yeah, I bet it does. You're sick of listening to me, ain't you?
Yeah, we'll be having spaghetti and meatballs a little bit later here at the
Oh,
Johnny household.
So
yeah.
I got corned beef hash and a steak.
Oh, man. That sounds good.
I tell you, the girls in my house have been tearing up the food. Lately, I've just been doing the old meat, starch, and vegetables and just slicing up everything nice ahead of time. They come down, they take every single crumb. So
Oh,
we're
my.
not getting no leftovers. So last time we did this Normandy blend. I don't know if you've had that one. It's got like squash and broccoli and carrots and stuff, but I caramelize it up. Anyway, they took every single bit lately. So we're at spaghetti and meatballs and garlic bread tonight. So we're going to carve out.
Oh, I want some.
Yeah,
For those that are in the chat area, whatever channel you're on, if you're on mine, type camping for a link drop. If you're on Danny's, type the word share in the comment section for a link drop. If you are on Al's, type backstep. Johnny, do you have a word?
Yeah, it is barefoot.
Barefoot. And those will drop the links, and that will make everybody able to see each other's channels easier and click through, hit that subscribe. But you got to remember, you got to go back later on and do the due diligence, watch some videos.
Thank you, Bree.
All that kind of good stuff. So
Yeah, that seems to be the key right there. I go through, I've done what you've talked about before where I look for people like interest and they're making comments on my friends' channels.
right.
And then I constantly interact. I'm like commenting on their videos. And a lot of times they'll reciprocate and come back. And
Right.
you see some neat content, make some good friends. And
You do.
hey,
Yeah.
Chef's in the house.
Yeah, you shall. Wickershire, yes, I can see what you said, and I'm sure Al can see this too.
Here, I'll drop down in the chat and drop the camping word. I'll be right back up.
So can Dave, or I'll see what I type. I'm so fuzzled.
Yes, we can see it, man.
Hey,
Dave,
Indian Hemlock's in the house.
Indian Hemlock,
Hey,
all
Quentin.
right.
What's up,
Leon
brother?
Wife, Diamond Silver, Chef. All right. I know this is all confusing. It's kind of brand new and stuff, but we will work all this out, and it'll become second nature to you. And
I
uh,
think we've got it worked out pretty good. It's just we got to make sure that we're on top of letting everybody know what's going on.
right.
Yeah.
This-
Everybody that's on panel can see everybody's chat all throughout each whatever live you're in. We can see what's going on.
Yeah, as
The
long as
only
we're
difference
on the
is if
screen
you
there.
want to share. I'm sorry.
As long as you got the StreamYard chat open.
Hey,
I don't have
Tennessee
StreamYard
Bushwhackers
chat
in
Yeah.
the house.
uh-huh.
so I can only see whatever chat is open in front of me. Like I got mine up there now, so I can only see mine. I can't see everybody's.
Right. I'm the only one that can see the whole thing.
Well,
Unless
if you're
Danny
looking
can
at
because
StreamYard, if the people on panel are looking at StreamYard comments,
they
they
can see everybody's. Yes.
comments. I'm talking to the chat, Al. I'm not talking to you. I know you understand this.
Oh,
I'm
here's a
trying
new
to
one for you
explain
guys.
something.
Here's a new channel. I don't
Forget
think you
it.
guys
Well,
know.
you go.
Red
Forget about
Mexican
it.
Bushwhacking. Have you guys ever heard of him or
I
not?
have not.
Go ahead.
This guy is awesome. I've just stumbled across him. He's out on my life, so hopefully you can see him on your channel there, Dave.
Okay. I
This
can.
guy is awesome. He likes to go off trails. He'll pull out a map. He looks at, okay, I want to go over here. Pulls out his compass. Sometimes he'll take his dog. He just got a little firebox stove nano, so he cooked bread. He just straight out goes out in the woods. He does this thing. Good videos, good entertainment. You guys should definitely check out Red Mexican Bushwhacking.
And so we shall.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Is he in your live,
He is.
Johnny?
Yes.
Can he drop his link there?
Yeah, he typed barefoot, but I'm not sure and it's dropping. Let's see here. Did I not enable my Nightbot? I could have sworn I had Nightbot set up here. Let's see here. Let me go to. Wait, how do I go to my stream?
Just look him up. Just forget about it.
Yeah.
Red
let me go-
Mexican.
Red Mexican. Yeah,
Bushwhacking.
absolutely.
All right. Well, Red Mexican, you can see all these channels up here.
Oh yeah.
Feel free to visit
Found
with
you.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Subscribe. All done.
See, Danny's on it. See,
There you go.
and this is why Danny's next in line to get to her hours here.
That's right. She shall receive her crown, if not tonight, very soon.
That's right. See. Oh yeah. Beverly's saying Nightbot not working. Yeah.
Imagine that.
It has been a minute or two since I've done any lives, and
Yeah.
so
That's the free labor Johnny paid for.
yeah.
Is it a woman?
Oh, Beverly. Well,
No,
yeah.
Red Mexican.
Red Mexican's a guy,
Red
but
Mexican.
then there's also Beverly Moffat in my channel right now.
Right.
So,
No,
and
I'm talking about Red Mexican. I see a woman here. Is that
No, you'll see. Here, I'll find his channel. Here, let me.
Facebook user, hello. I'm not sure who you are, but if you give us some initials or you don't mind sharing your name, we'll know, or your channel name.
all right? There was a bug on my laptop.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Well, where did his? Oh, here he is. I got him.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Let me grab his channel because he does like.
I mean, I've got it
photography
right.
and stuff.
No. Yeah, I just saw some women on the thumbnails. And I didn't know if or a woman. I didn't know. Oh, there he is. Okay, I see him.
Let's see here.
And it's really bright out here, so it makes it hard to see my laptop screen.
Yeah. Shanster Travels, good to see you. That's an awesome channel too. If y'all have not made you're
There we go.
friends with Shanster's Travels, that's a good channel.
Also, I still got a tool. I haven't really been doing much moderator duties in a while, so I've been.
Cooking Zassy's way. Good to see you.
Yeah,
There you go.
Bearded Eagle's been saying that I was going to be famous since I've had about 132 subs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, if you say so.
Hello,
He was,
Jad. Good to see you.
by the time I got 300 subs, he was like, hello, Mrs. Popular. I'm like, I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah. Snugster 101. Good
Well,
to see
Danny, you're more popular. You're on this nice growth champ right now.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very personable. So you're doing well. So good. Congratulations.
Plain old Chuck. Good to see you. Never truer words, Johnny. That's very true. She will go far.
Yeah.
An Arkansas veteran. Good to see you. Yep.
Let's
Far
see
out.
here. Let's see what we got here.
Excuse me.
So I've got 6 watching on my channel,
Okay.
but that's okay because this is more of an experiment. We need to get Danny's hours out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
Okay. No, that's okay.
for those of us that have already crossed that line, that's what we need to do is work as a team to get everybody else across that line.
Now, Johnny, if you want to, what you can do is click on Danny's live and take the link for her live and pin it to the top of your room. So then you just got to tell people, hey, click this link, and it'll take you right into Danny's live.
Let's go to Danny.
That's
Days.
what I got going on mine. So
He
anybody that's
doesn't
in
have
my
to do that.
room
He
now,
probably needs watch hours too.
Well, right now I need about
can
another
share.
300. I need
Okay?
about another
Sharing is
350.
caring.
Sharing is caring. That's right. And Danny, we care. We care
Yeah.
about you.
No, I'm saying I can share. No,
I know you
you
can.
people.
I know you can.
Well, Danny, here in a few days, you'll be the one hosting this and bringing other.
you're this close, Danny. You're this close. We're
Just
trying
go
to get you
around the
there.
town and say, "Here, subscribe to Johnny. Subscribe to Johnny.
Yeah.
Just subscribe to
We'll
Johnny."
have to do this
Danny.
again whenever I get monetized.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, we've been
Danny.
doing this. We've been doing this for a long time. I mean, when Al got close, I moved my
Yep.
live hours.
Dave swapped times
You
with me
know.
so I could get swapped onto a different time zone.
Right.
Let's see here.
And for like Johnny, when he gets close, if he wants to come up here on a Wednesday evening at 5:00, and I'll move to wherever he went to for a few days, or
Thanks,
want
Jonesy.
to run these joint. Yeah, I'm cool, man. I'm just,
Danny,
Yes.
yes.
you remember what I did for you there a couple of weeks ago?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do the same thing to Johnny.
Uh oh.
You ready?
So,
Johnny?
just that's all I'm going to say. That's all I want you to say.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm afraid now. I'm scared. I'm very afraid.
Don't worry, Johnny. I'll give you a heads up.
Get ready.
Look, Al just texted me. He was like, check out your sub count. And I go and check it. And I'm like, how did you do this? I didn't send you any picture of my feet.
Steve Borg Resistance. Good to see you.
I'm still waiting on that, by the way.
I owe him now.
I tell you,
Might even be a bit of lagging with us.
Yeah. No, Johnny, that's how that works. If he helps you with subs, you're gonna have to send him a picture of your foot.
there you
That
go.
is not a problem. You know what it says on the back of my T-shirt? Barefoot Buddy. I'm like,
That's right.
I am the guy that throws tomahawks barefoot and stuff. So, matter of fact, I was working on a bow drill fire the other day in the snow, which is a fail. But yeah, I had to take the shoes off for that one. So,
Danny Days.
Okay, y'all help me out.
CLMK. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that CLMK can't find my channel. So
The link is pinned in the top of my chat. In that blue pinned link, click that, and it'll take you right to Danny's channel, right to this live.
Yeah.
so if you guys haven't checked out Steve Borg, that dude, he's been he had a recent video where he was trying to survive a blizzard,
Oh, my
and
goodness.
looks like he made it.
I'm glad.
I think we all knew it. Steve is tough as nails. He used
Yeah.
to drive cattle and stuff, and now he's up in South Dakota, and he does a weekly Freedom Fire. If you guys don't know him yet, but he's a good guy. Boy, I tell you, then you give him a little bit of encouragement, he'll get on the quad with his sword, and he goes a chopping stuff.
Right. Yeah. Awesome, man.
Yeah. Ah.
On a quad with a sword.
Hey,
That sounds like
Jonesy, did you
something I
see there
can
was
work-
another sighting of the bat at the zoo in the Desert Dome?
Oh, was there?
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness, I missed that.
Oh, yeah. See, you never know. You got to pay attention. The bat does, he
Yeah.
makes his rounds around here. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's at the door.
Uh-oh. It's Batman.
It's Pokeroo.
Twinbrook Acres, good to see you.
Oh.
Wickershire Project, that's what'd you say, still wrecked from Alice 24. I think everybody's still wrecked. Jeez. I tell you
That
what,
was a lot of fun, though.
I spent a few nights out there camping, keeping fires around fruit trees.
I was going to say, so that's it. Come to an end now, huh?
Yeah, I think we are definitely past all the cold weather. But I'll tell you what, when I had to do that yesterday night, and when I got in yesterday, I don't know, about 8 a.m., man, I was beat. Man, I just went and laid down, and I didn't move again for almost 12 hours.
Wow.
I was tired, man.
You're more tired in these retired years doing your homesteading than you were working, aren't you?
I tell you what,
Elliot has a Corvette.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm reading the chat.
when you're running back and forth, keeping 6 fires running, and it's 28 degrees with the wind blowing, woo, that wears your butt out. It really
Yeah,
does.
it does.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
What year is it, Elliot?
Is that all it takes? A Corvette?
What in the world are y'all talking
Dang.
about?
And to be 40 or older. Ah! And have an income. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. Survival skills are important, too. Totally kidding.
Trying to remember how to
Because when the
business
zombies
owner-
come, I'm going to need somebody to help me.
All right. Jonesy, thank you for sharing some links. Appreciate
Or the
that.
Russians, or whatever comes first. I'm sorry. I
You
didn't say that.
just-
What?
You're just describing me
that.
to a T. Dang.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay.
Well, that's all right.
Just,
Yeah.
It's all
We'll just clip that out there.
Yeah.
We do that? I
I'm
don't know.
going to try to go
No.
to. Oh, StreamYard's where I need to go. Sorry, Danny. I'm mumbling
I'm
out
pretty
loud.
happy with my person right now.
Uh-huh.
He's good to me. But the Corvette is my dream car. I like the Stingrays. One time this fella just I was in Colorado. I used to do some stupid stuff when I was younger. Like there's this guy throwing a Stingray. He just pulls up like boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, hey, I like your car. Can I ride in it? He was like, sure, I'll take you around the block. And I'm a visitor to Denver, Colorado, right? I'm already in the middle of nowhere, from the middle of nowhere. And anyway, he took me around the block and brought me back. Luckily, I wasn't really aware of things like stranger danger and stuff. It didn't sink in for me. I was just more like whatever. If I saw an opportunity, I was going to take it, right? So
Danny
Anyway.
is saying that you ever wonder why did he bring you back?
I don't know. Yeah, no, probably because I talk a lot. He was like, "Nah, this one talks a lot." But
No.
no, I wasn't even 19. I was just like, "Oh man, this car is awesome."
Yeah.
I think he was wanting to show it off anyway. So the fact that I got a hoot out of it gave him a hoot. I mean, luckily, I've been blessed enough to not be around many weirdos. With as stupid as I was, as far as not being cautious. I mean, I was. The Lord was obviously looking over me because I wasn't very
Yeah. I know what you mean, Danny, because for me to have pulled 40 years in uniforms, the Lord had to have been there. Lord knows.
But I've experienced a lot of cool things that otherwise I wouldn't have if I would have been more cautious, right? So and
There's
now
a
it's like
in this world.
I'm anxious about everything, but I try not to be. But it's
Yeah.
crazy to think about how I was then versus how I am now. I don't even know how that's the same person, but I still try to have fun.
Rambling with the Brums, good to see you. BC, I don't know what
Hey, Scott.
good to see you.
Scott, if you click that link that's in the top of my chat there, it'll bring you over to Danny's. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get Danny her watch hours because she is very close at the moment. So click that link and you'll go to this. You'll still be watching this same stream, but you'll be watching it from Danny's side. And it goes for
Yeah,
everyone that's in my room at the moment.
D, I'll have to check those out. I didn't know you had Corvettes in the past. You've got videos of them. That's cool.
Oh, hey, anybody out there, if you don't know Indian Hemlock, he's only 11 subs away from 1K.
There you go. There's somebody else we could help.
That guy,
Mhm.
Quentin, he runs a good channel. His filming, he hikes. The cinematography is excellent. He does good reviews. He's got a nice setup. And then, of course, the guy cooks, top shelf meals out in the woods.
Right. Well, Indian Hemlock, if you're free, you can come on up here on the panel, man, and introduce yourself. I get you those 11 subs.
Thank you, Brown Sugar. I appreciate that.
Yeah, this is taking. Man, I am so rusty on lives. And of course, now I've got multiple chats open here to see if it's on my chat or your chat, Dave.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking at the whole thing, making sure that something doesn't slide past me. That yeah, that's why I'm gonna let y'all do the talk, and I'm sitting there looking at this chat, making sure.
Well, I'm just what I've been doing is periodically I just drop the link in both of our rooms, mine and your room. Well, it's been in mine, but I'm keeping an eye on it too.
Well, Dave, Al, I was going to tell you this thing how we're I don't know. Let's say for the Camp Challenge Alliance, I'm the goofy guy that kind of stretches a topic and then really come. Next thing you know, we like to spitball and come up with off the wall ideas, right? Well, I did that at work the other day because my team lead was complaining about everybody's scores are down and it affects their scores. So next thing I know, I'm like, well, why don't we have the group do it? We just talk amongst ourselves instead of you telling us because it feels like you're chastising us, I know better, but everybody doesn't. Anyway, next thing I know, we're talking about, I don't know, earning the Benjamins and stuff. But basically, if you just do what you're told, you get raises and you work less. You actually get bonus time off. And I was like, guys, we're not asking you to work more. We're actually asking you to work less. If you just do these things. But anyway, everybody started getting excited. And I'm like, you know what? This is, I don't know, a good way of life. Hello. Anyway, it just felt like I was doing the exact same at work that we do right here. And I was like, yeah, this is what I'm most comfortable. So I wanted to say, hey, thanks, just because it just seems all kind of natural.
That's cool, man. That really is.
Long way. That's a long way to say thanks. I appreciate what we're doing here.
Kenny Bushcrafter, good to see you. Anybody wants to come up here on the panel, sure can. And I will, let's see here, put this, let's see here, invite.
Hello, Diana.
Hello, Diana. That's what I was going to say.
Virginia Bushcraft back in the house again.
And Heather Landgren.
Yeah.
Hello.
Did you guys see
Paradox Fossils?
Homestead in the Wood with D. Yeah, you can. The link I just dropped right there will bring you up on the panel.
Hey.
Taco.
We need more femaleness up here. What's up, Taco?
So we got Indian Hemlock is within 6 now. He's up to 994.
All right.
On your panel earlier today, Danny, it was only me and I was outnumbered by women. Now you feel what I was feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you guys see Virginia Bushcrafter's latest video? That dude
No, I
worked
did
his
not.
tail off. He made a debris shelter. I mean, a solid one. Lots of cutting. Then he made fire and stuff. So that's a good watch. Hi, Miss D.
I do.
Hey, Danny.
How's everybody?
I'm doing good. You?
I'm good.
Awesome.
I want to invite everybody to my channel. I'm new, basically, to getting on and doing this kind of thing. I was on the house the other night. Thank you, Al. I did get overfed. I was very happy. And hopefully pretty soon I'll start doing some videos and doing some lives. I'd rather do lives than videos, but
Yeah.
um, yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome, man. So.
Al knows I'm not afraid to talk.
Yeah. Us either. Well,
The one thing we're good at is talking. Whether it makes any sense or not, there's no guarantee.
now our second best thing is messing up names. We're really good at that.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I was given a medal for doing that one time, you know.
Excuse me. Well, I'm glad Danny's getting her, her hours and her views. And I don't understand all of this yet, and I'm sure that I will eventually. But
Yeah. Hey, Jonesy.
Jonesy, what's up? Uh-oh.
cool.
Well, D, you're in the right place. One thing about like
Hi, Diana.
Dave and Al is they are really good about playing around with this technology and basically making all ships rise. I mean, so you're definitely with the right crowd.
He just came in to listen.
Yeah. Hey, Des.
Hey, Des.
Jonesy.
So I was told Tennessee Bushcrafter said that I was extremely loud. Was it bringing my background noise or me?
For a period of
Oh,
about 30
that was probably
seconds,
just
your
the kids playing
microphone
or something.
blew us out of the water, but you're back to normal now.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it sounded fun to me.
BC,
Cricket Loves Lives said, Danny, can you drop some of the link you were mentioning?
Hi, Charles.
Hey, Des.
Hey, Al.
Did you see what we're doing? Are you in Danny's?
Yes, I am.
Good.
Hey.
Thank you, sis.
You're welcome.
Have Cheetah will. Let's see who else just came in. Have Cheetah will view. Good to see you. All right.
I'm afraid to talk. I feel like
Anything today?
Oh, you're fine now, Danny. It was only about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't overbearing or anything. It was just for a minute, like not even a minute. You're awesome. But if you do have to go and do your stuff, leave your live running. We got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just don't leave the laptop on the picnic table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do have to leave here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But I actually got a phone call at one point. That's why I had to mute and get off the screen. But I was told we didn't have to do dog biscuits today. So that's why I was able to stay longer. That's cool.
Nice.
Johnny Small Pepper, good to see you.
They're just enjoying the day at the park. It's really nice out right now. So.
It looks really nice there.
It does.
You know.
Yeah.
Certainly looks a lot nicer than where I am.
Actually, with this black shirt, it's actually getting pretty warm sitting here. I need to like swap sides or something. My right side is like on fire.
Well, make sure you put some sunscreen on there, Danny. You're rather fair skinned.
I'm not gonna sing.
I am.
I'm
I'm translucent pale.
Translucent pale.
New pigment.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a shiny dome,
It's
and
the
if
new
I
cool.
ever have if I wear shorts, it's a white out.
I guess the grasshopper's hanging out for the live.
Yeah. Jonesy, you're saving him for lunch.
You know, Jonesy, a little bit of chocolate on him goes a long way.
Yeah.
They're that crunchy.
I bet. No bet.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jonesy.
It's my favorite.
Hey, Johnny.
Come on over here.
My bad.
Hang on. Let me
Danny,
find
if you click the link that I got pinned in the top of my chat there, it'll take you to Danny's. And we're just trying to get Danny some watch hours. She's
Who?
close to getting her monetization. And
Right.
it goes for everybody that's in my chat. There's 9 people that are watching now. And that'll just take you right on into Danny's live. You can still watch us on this stream and what we're doing and interact with us and everything like that. But
I'm so
it'll help out.
surprised that my internet is doing this well with working off of my hotspot.
Somebody got some
Mhm.
music going.
See,
Not me.
Tennessee
It's
Bushcraft
Taylor.
is saying by this.
And I muted it.
Ah, okay.
I
I
think
was
I
trying
know
to find the
who
right
it is.
button.
I was just making up stuff. Was it really you?
Yeah. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, it was me. You got
It
me
was
playing.
you?
I'm
I
playing
thought
on
it
my
was
tablet,
Jonesy.
too.
Betty J.
No.
Gathers, good to see you.
You know, Jonesy goes like wah wah wah.
And all of you guys that's over on Danny's channel, if you type share, it'll drop your link for you so
Yeah.
that you can connect to each other.
And if any of you are
It's
still
not
here,
a cricket.
yeah,
No, that is
Jeez.
not a cricket.
it's not a cricket.
Well,
That is a hopper,
Danny,
right?
Danny has 39 likes, 18 people in watching at the moment.
Red Mexican bushwhacking. If you how you see other people's chat, that's what you'll have
Hi,
to
Mark.
do is we got a mess here. Okay. Basically, Dave is the host, and if you go to his chat, his channel, you'll see a lot of the chats that are on for people on his channel. You go to Al's, you'll see everybody that's chatting on his, and Danny, same thing. So, what you might want to do is, you might have to open up multiple tabs, and multiple YouTube tabs to see everybody that's out there. And actually, that's not a half bad idea. If you go to each one, like go to Al's channel, type backstep, and it'll drop your link. Go to Dave, type camping.
Right.
What are we doing, Danny's?
Danny,
Share.
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 Hold on, I gotta mute myself. I got a kiddo here.
Alrighty. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff going on. It sure is. You get multiple.
D, it's camping. It's camping on Dave's. It's share on Danny's. You're on Danny right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to set one up, Dave, so then on mine, if they come in mine and they're watching from yours and they type camping in mine, it will drop their link anyway.
Right. I got you.
I'll put the two of them
Hey,
in.
Jason.
I don't know if you know how to get into that to do it on your Nightbot.
Yes, I know how to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so if you wanted to do the same
Yeah. Okay.
and put backstep in, because it seems like we're getting a little bit of a crossover where they're trying to type backstep because they see it going across the bottom of my screen.
Well, I also have it on the bottom of mine where I'm saying if you're in Dave's, type.
Type camping. Yep.
If you're in Al's, type backstep.
Yeah.
I guess maybe they're not seeing the scroll. I don't know, but
Yeah, I think some people see it, some people don't. I know a lot of times I don't even notice the thing going across the bottom myself.
Well, see, what we see on Danny's is your camping thing. Not it comes across on hers too. So people are typing camping in hers, thinking it's going to bring it up, and it's not.
okay.
But like Danny's right now, we're just trying to get Danny up over that hump, right?
All right, so I just did a bad.
You
You're not
did?
supposed to start boiling eggs and then sit down on a live and forget about your eggs.
So I've done that.
Hang on.
They're back.
Now, guys, in my chat,
Okay.
I left one time, came
keep
back.
it,
and had to clean
keep it civil in my chat, or I'll knock people out of the chat.
Whoa,
Johnny,
are people being naughty? Huh?
I was gonna say I boiled eggs and I forgot if they were on the stove. I literally forgot they were on the stove, and my pot was chirping.
Yeah, mine didn't chirp, but it's dry.
Yeah, mine was dry, but it was chirping. I'm like, oh.
Oh, this ain't good.
Not
Yeah,
good.
I'm afraid I'm
Jim.
gonna have some green yolks on this one here.
Well, I had to hang mine
Let's
off
see.
the.
I see you, Johnny.
Thank you, sir.
I'd rather have a green yolk than an undercooked medium egg. Medium over medium egg.
Well.
My grandfather's
I do
name was
better cooking
Stan.
in the field than I do in the kitchen, I guess.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, on that note,
That happened.
I'll just be a second.
Okay. Belt Luke, good to see you.
Hey, Belt Loop.
Hey, Bentley. I have a question.
All right.
Is old man King Homestead Eddie?
He's Peter.
Because the other night, I think when he was talking, he had that old man King Homestead logo.
Uh-huh.
Is that the same?
I think his first name is Peter.
Peter. Okay.
Yes, Old Man King Homestead is Peter.
It's Peter.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Mhm.
But Eddie's in here.
He is in here. I don't know who's
He's
side
in
line he is.
He's in Danny's, I think.
Danny's, okay.
Yep, Danny. Yep, I'm over here in Danny's, so I can see.
Yeah.
Oh man, no. Well, I've got
Hey,
we've got Gary, the other Batman in the house.
Yeah, the Mississippi Batman.
The Mississippi, right? That's right.
Yeah.
I see him as a Commissioner Gordon, but he does say. I mean, he's got letters from Commissioner Gordon. So,
Mhm.
Josie, did you catch the interview that Dave did about who is the real Batman?
No, mate, I'm going to have to do some back watching, I think. I've been a bit busy lately with a bit of homework from a new job I've had to do some. It's like going back to university doing modules.
Right. That chat is flat jumping, man. You got to keep an eye on it, man. It's just flying on by.
Hey, Betty.
Look at that. You're not the only girl on the piano. Now there's three all together.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to take a look at this, but let's find out. What did we come up with here?
Sorry.
Let's see here. We're
As long as the
peeling
white's
eggs,
not burnt, you're good.
Jen, it does. You got to really kind of focus on it because it's just flying by, man. When you get 40 or 50 people in a room, yeah.
Imagine those huge lives where they got like 700 or 1,000 people in there. You can have
I don't see how they can do it.
You'll only see.
I mean,
So, did y'all tell Scott how you do this?
I have not talked to Scott.
He said something in here. How do you
Hey,
do this?
Scott.
Scott ran on the
So,
phone?
If Scott's in here and Scott wants to come up on the panel, or
Yeah, come on up on panel. We can explain the whole works of it to you, how it works and everything like that. It'd be much easier than trying to type it in the chat.
yeah, that way somebody face it. We got like 59 minutes left, so I mean, anybody wants to come on up, I will put that link up here.
Hey, Jerry.
Gary did a video on how to co-stream.
All right, so the white looks okay. What color will it be on the inside?
Will it be green or will it be
green or black?
Green.
Yellow.
Gray.
Green.
Let's find out.
Ooh.
World, man.
I can smell it from here.
Well, dang, that's all right.
Go ahead, Gary.
Not bad.
There you go.
Jonesy's got a friend.
Yeah. The chocolate
Too
friend.
long. I got to mow the lawn.
I told you it'd be okay.
All he needs now is a fondue pot.
Wow.
What wow? Oh.
I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
the cricket's hanging upside down now. I mean, the grasshopper. Jeez Louise. The grasshopper.
Oh, guys. Well, I got lucky on that one there.
Yeah.
Hey, Vanessa Kitty. I haven't seen Vanessa in a long time. How are you?
All right.
Mel, what was he saying? I did a video on how to co-stream.
Hey, Vanessa.
I thought Beltlu was going to make something else public, but he's already made that public. So,
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here.
All right, Derek.
David, Al, Jonesy, D, Johnny, Des.
You get your new shirts tomorrow, right?
Yes, I'm so stoked. I get your and Al's shirt tomorrow.
Sounds good.
So I'm pretty stoked about it.
Nice.
You can wear one half the day and the other half the day.
So we don't have to leave, right? When you leave, we don't have to leave?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Everybody stay put.
No. Danny's live will not end until Dave ends his.
Yeah, I'm the one that will terminate it, so she didn't get a massive bill for hours or something.
Hey, Byron.
So
take care, Byron.
The Bland County Survival Man is in the
All right,
house.
Danny, take care of yourself.
Thank y'all so much for doing this.
No problem. See you, Danny.
Are you guys familiar with Mike Reed, the Bland County Survival Man?
No.
He's not.
I'm a fan now.
The channel name is now the Bland County Survival Man.
I have not seen that one.
I used to know him as Mike Reed, but he changed his channel. He does outdoor stuff. He does forging, like he makes knives and stuff. He's made
he's off the headphone now.
And then he also has a lot of Bible study lessons on there. So really good guy, really good supporter. He's southeast. I think he's I don't think it's Virginia. I think it's north. No, is it North Carolina? No, I believe it is Virginia. Mike, which way is it? Looking good, you all. Yeah, Mike, which way? You're in Virginia, right, brother? Because I know he's in the mountains. Anyway, he's a good guy to check out. Let me drop his channel out there.
Okay. Let me get some breakfast. I'll be back.
All right.
This grasshopper is going to be crunchy.
Make him chocolate covered.
Survival Man. He's in here now.
Yes.
All right. I have not heard of that channel, so it's nice to meet you. Glad to have you here.
Oh, he's a good guy. I first met him on Fatwood Friday or Fired Up Friday, and he was like, "All right, all you Fired Up Friday guys, can anybody do a bow drill and use the ember to light the fatwood?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm all about that." So.
Hi, David Hunt. Good to see you.
Yeah, let me drop that into yours, Dave. Let me find it.
All right.
Let's see here. Here we go. Say.
But yeah, I think this is a fantastic way to help people.
I think it is too. Yeah.
And it's such a simple thing to do when you think about it. It's such a simple thing to do, especially considering that like you said, Dave, me and you have both got our monetization.
We do. Yeah.
We are not like doing these lives, these Wednesday lives. Yeah, it's regular content going out for us, but mostly what we've been doing on these lives is hanging out and having fun.
That's it. Yeah.
So why not? In my opinion, it's great that we can help someone while we're just here hanging out. Because
my regular videos that I do, they're doing great. We get hundreds of views on them. So, these lives, if it's something that we can help other people with, I'm cool with that, man.
Yep.
Plus, we're meeting a whole bunch of brand new people.
Well, we are. It's like I said, I look at my chat there when I was doing mine, and I was looking at the people that were coming in that I was sending over to Danny's, and there's a lot of new names popping up in there, and there's still new names popping in there now.
There are. Absolutely.
And I've still got the link pinned there for everybody to hop on over and help Danny out.
Yeah. And I keep seeing Pete slide by here. Pete is a moderator over on Tuber Chat, and you want to have an awesome way of getting to know people with all across the spectrum. Pete and Tuber Chat, that's where you need to go. Head over to Tuber Chat, and then you get this group like here, and you got other groups out there. But this is what our lives are created for, to have fun. And then a little later on, we decided that when we started crossing the monetization point, to reach out behind us and bring people with us. So if you're getting close, and we're going to help you. That's all there's to it. And,
I'm about 10 short from 500.
How far?
Holy cow!
I'm
I was
at
just reading up.
490.
Sorry to jump in, but it's like I'm just reading up on Mike Reed. He's now the Bland County survival man. He says he got sued by Les Stroud at one point.
Oh, I know Les Stroud. Yeah, everybody, we
Yeah.
all know Les Stroud.
But I guess it's like he couldn't be just survival man. So hopefully he's okay using Bland County survival man, because he was Mike Reed, I think Outdoors or something like that before.
Right.
Why did Les Stroud sue?
The name?
Yeah, I guess he didn't want him to I'm assuming he's like he didn't want him to get popular off using Les's TV show. So
But we all could be Survivor, man. I mean,
I can see that. That's a branding thing, and you know, it's a branding issue, and
Yeah.
well, I don't know.
My radio station over here is Australian Radio Indie, and I had to change my brand for. There was Australian Radio India, and when I broadcast on one of the streaming sites, they made me change my name because Australian Radio India complained that my name was close to their name, and I was taking viewers from them. And like, if you're going to listen to Indian music or Indian talkback, you won't be listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I still had to change my name.
There's a little bit of difference in the way you talk.
Yeah. Oh, just a little bit. I'm sorry to say that.
Jonesy, you got some talent, man. I love it. So, have y'all ever seen this channel, Brick Girls Go Stateside or something like that? You haven't seen
Yes,
that?
I have.
Yeah. Well, the other day they did a lot or video, and they were like, "What is the sexiest accent alive?" And I don't know who actually won, but I mean, I think they were wanting everybody to vote for whether it was UK or Australian or Southern US or pretty good video.
Yeah, there's some great accents in it, and it's not just the accents; it can be the regional areas and the different
Very true.
countries as well.
Because here in Virginia, here on the coast, we talk one way, but if you back out up toward the mountains, and you hear that Appalachian talk, it might
Talk
be,
like me.
yeah, you might hear some words that you're like, what? And they'll show it to you, and you're calling a tea kettle something totally different, so.
That's it. It's like journals.
Mm-hmm.
Say that.
It's a journal. He finally got it right.
No,
You mean a diary? Or
On a
smart
diary. Journal.
journal? Yeah.
the diaries here.
Or ship's log?
Ship's log.
Captain's log,
Uh-huh.
2023.
Well, a logbook is one thing, but a diary is something completely different.
You guys have just got funny minds. That's all.
We do. I admit it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the way you phrase things, it does matter. A man won't carry a purse, but I will sure as heck will not leave my haversack at home.
Very true. Yeah.
Man bag. Is that a man bag? We got
Haversack.
we got man bags over here, but I wouldn't carry one of them.
Well, from now on,
many
it's a
people sit on a
haversack.
Say that again, D.
How many people sit on a Davenport?
I don't know.
Sit on a what?
Davenport.
Oh, a Davenport.
Davenport. Okay.
That's a suburb
couch.
down here.
It's a what?
A suburb, an area, a town.
Davenport.
Davenport.
Davenport. Yeah.
See,
So-
Virginia Bushcraft agrees with me. He carries a haversack every day. See? It's
Yeah.
like absolutely. So it's like it just depends on how we label things.
Haberdashery and chapoos and
How about a poke?
See you, Mike. Appreciate you visiting, brother.
yeah, man. Wayne
Y'all know
County,
what a poke is?
good to see you, man. I'll check your channel out here in a bit. You know.
This is
Oh.
going pretty good. I'm like, I'm already surprised. I don't think I've got like a big following, but I'm like, wait a minute, I've got friends you guys don't have.
Yeah. I mean, it really doesn't matter how big your channel is. You're always going to have a unique friend that somebody else hasn't met.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
I think this will be good. I'm looking forward to more. I don't know if we want to call them challenges, but like more events like the One Chip Challenge or where we're doing things.
A 24-hour live, Johnny.
Like
You do good at that.
What'd you say, Jonesy?
A 24-hour live. You do good at that.
Oh yeah, I do great. I do real good at getting those copyright infringements.
Johnny's the king at 24-hour lives.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that was fun.
Literally watch somebody wilt in front of your eyes.
You got a 24-hour live coming, don't you?
Yeah, I have it on May 26th.
Woo! May 26th. That's Memorial Day weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got Friday, and then I took I'm off Monday, so I took Tuesday off as well, so that way I can recuperate.
Recuperate. I heard that, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll be getting one done soon too because Raquel from Cottonwood Ranch, when she did hers, she nominated me a long time ago, and I just said, I'll get to it when I can.
Right.
And now I have a new job with a new company, and they give you a fortnight schedule.
Who was it that nominated you, Des?
I think Danny did.
Danny did?
Yeah, I get a fortnight schedule, so I'll be able to plan things now instead of being told at 3 p.m. where I need to be the next day.
Right.
Yeah. It's
So, shift the topic. Virginia Brushcraft mentioned how he carries a first aid kit in his haversack. Do we want to do like a first aid type field kit, like type challenge? You think, Al?
Yeah, that would be one that'd be one to put on the books for sure.
Yeah.
Because first aid kits can be different for everywhere you go too. Because
right.
I don't have snake there, so I don't need nothing for snake bites.
Right. Where we need snake bite and bug bites and heat stroke and heat exhaustion and everything else. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was even thinking though, because you got to make the fun part of it, So, like I've used like not a haversack, a shamag to make a sling. I'm like, what could we let the kids do to wrap up mom and dad as far as they've got a broken arm or they've got a cut. Can you imagine what the kids will end up doing? Like making mom and dad pretty much mummies.
Yeah.
Mummies and daddas.
Right. Mummies and daddas. Jonesy, come on. Wah, come on.
No, see, that one was a wordy joke, see? Too late now, you lost the moment.
Yeah, I was thinking of something else actually. I was reading some chat. Yeah, I'm getting lost.
Hello, Luke.
Hey, Gary.
Go ahead. Sorry. So I was thinking, at one point we were talking about making furniture, or something like that for a camp. My wife was saying there's a group over at Hetcher where they got this people with disabilities and challenges. They're wanting to have an outdoor challenge. So I'm like,
Hey, Raquel.
So I'm like, maybe I can have them come over and make a bench or, work on something for the little camp outside. So I don't know, maybe a blind, but thinking that might be a pretty good entry if we do that later this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking about it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good, man.
I'm just peeling eggs, by the way.
Oh.
Nothing too exciting.
How'd you get that steak all taken care of?
Oh, that's done and gone. In the first half hour, I had that done and gone.
Okay. I hear fried chicken cooking out there, so.
Oh gosh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, go ahead.
Cottonwood Ranch, the link that I got pinned in the top of my chat, everybody that's in my chat at the moment, we're trying to get Danny her hours because she's very close to getting her hours. So if you click on that link, it will take you to Danny's channel, but you'll still be able to watch us because it's streaming on Danny's.
Right.
Appreciate if you could show some support and just watch from her channel, if you guys don't mind.
See how this works now with StreamYard? Is just say I go live and I'm doing my live and I'm doing my thing and someone joins in via can someone connect that way without even you knowing into their channel?
No, because you're going to see a little reading up top here of what's coming in on your live.
Yeah. Like it says stream to your audience, the blue button.
Yeah,
and
it'll stream to your audience, but I will see along my top here just how many people are connected to me. And
then in StreamYard, we get to see the chat from your live.
Right.
That you're streaming from, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you can't stop it, can you?
You know, I don't know. I don't know whether I could block somebody. You know, like if we had a channel that was, say, wayward.
You didn't want them to come up.
Right. You know. Because, I mean, we really haven't addressed that issue. We have had in times past on occasion, you know, hecklers come in or, you know, trolls. And I would think that there would be a way that if we did not authenticate the channel at the bottom who was coming in from the basement and they got in here and they were doing bad stuff, we could boot them. I would think there would be a way to do that.
I don't know. Like, for instance, right now, just say I'm a troublemaker. Can you stop me being like I'm not live? Out of the lives here, you've only got Al and Johnny, I'm assuming. Are you live?
I got
I'm
Danny.
streaming.
Danny's up.
No, I'm not streaming. I'm watching Danny. Sorry.
Okay. Now, right beside all this, I'm showing an edit, and I'm showing that I could stop somebody's channel right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone that is streaming, you have the ability to block, like to shut it down.
Right.
Oh, good.
You can click on it and go in. You can click on it and go in broadcast, and then it'll just ask you one question. You just click OK, and it shuts them down.
They're gone. Yeah. I mean,
we doesn't shut you down.
Go ahead, Jonesy. I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't shut you down, but it shuts them down.
It shuts.
No, it just shuts them down.
Right. Yeah. It breaks that link where they can't come across. You know, which, like you said, you know, that's something that we need to be, you know, at least versed in, because if we do get, you know, somebody slide in from one of these multi connections that wants to do, you know, crazy stuff.
Oh, they're drinking and smoking and doing all sorts of weird stuff.
Yeah.
You
know, we try to stay away from all that political stuff and all that kind of stuff. We don't want to hear that stuff.
You know what? It was like I said before. I said it before. I'll say it again. We all finished school. We're not going back.
Right.
Leave the school time drama stuff out of the rooms.
Right.
Yeah. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to deal with it. And there's one quick and easy way that we can deal with it when it happens, and that's to click get out. You're gone.
I mean, these lives are pretty much a way for us to connect with everybody. You know.
Yeah. A lot of
video. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry, man. I just get these thoughts, but a lot of people think they're rock stars, you know, in on their channel, and they'll just, they jump in and try to do their thing. But
well, we've all, at least I know I have. I know Al has. We've had people jump in there that wanted to say some pretty foul things and wanted to talk about things that if you'd have met somebody in person would have resulted in a fight or something like that. But you know, I think we were pretty successful in getting rid of those people. And
that's like doing that 20-minute wait for a lot of people to make them be a
7 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, that's like Lloyd's is there now over in mine, and he said, I'm here for just enjoying life and banter. And we don't mind banter at all. Banter is one thing. Banter is having fun with someone that's having fun back. Badgering is banter from your side only that the other person doesn't want.
Right.
Right.
Sometimes it's hard to distinguish, so some people can take it the wrong way. But
Right.
just make sure that when you're having banter, like me poking fun at Dez or talking about some hard wood that somebody was playing with one day, and you know, little things like that. Yes, we can appreciate some banter like that. As long as it doesn't get out of hand.
Yeah. Or you watch somebody cooking something and you say, "That looked burnt, Dave." You know,
Yeah.
that's banter. That's friendly banter. But you know what? Just all this. I'm sure every single country, Canada, U.S., Australia, we've got our own drama and political whatever like that, and you know.
Yeah, there's no place for it here.
Yeah, it really is. Not here anyway. Just yeah.
Like that's one of the things that I know I've made it perfectly clear on my channel numerous times that I just won't tolerate it. I had people coming in and starting stuff before, and I'm just like, nope, you're not going to start nothing on my channel, and I click ban them.
Right. And that was
just
why.
Like that.
Remember how when we first started this, everybody that I got to be familiar with, I gave them a wrench. And your sole mission was we're going to have fun. But if somebody came in there wanted to start trouble, every one of you are like my fighter jets. You know,
it was who could get to them first.
Right. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, like that's one of the biggest things that we're looking at here is this is a safe space. It's a fun space. It's a place where everybody can come and hang out.
Right.
And it's like what Des says, you can come in and everybody knows your name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Cheers, you know. So.
Yeah, that's my channel.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, just the way I try to run my channel is, you know what? Now this is Dave's channel here now. And I would imagine it holds true to him too. But the way I run my channel is I treat everybody the way I want to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
And if you come in treating me like crap, I'm just going to ban you.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes for the people that's in my room. If you come in and start treating the people in my room like crap,
right,
I'm just going to ban you.
Yeah,
and if I'm on there and I can't figure out who started what, guess what?
Everybody
2 years getting booted. It's as simple as that. Until it gets straightened out, 2 years will get booted.
I mean, we've had people in the chat fight over the silliest things. You know, it's just, you know, why? You know, it just doesn't make any sense. And you know, when I do my videos and stuff like that, we go camping or what like that. It's just me in the woods and what we're cooking, and you know, we don't talk about anything weird or unusual or anything that's offensive. I'm gonna say frying pan. We're gonna cook chicken. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're gonna do. So,
and it's all about the fun of the game.
Right.
That's all it is, and that's all we're here for, is to have a good time.
Yeah.
I say, Red Mexican Bushwhacking had to take off, but he wanted to say goodnight. His time for
all right,
dinner.
brother. All right, man. We will check the channel out there. I hadn't heard of you, but if Johnny says you're something else, you must be. So, yeah.
We can take Johnny's word.
I've been finding some neat channels that I hadn't heard of before.
Oh,
so
me
I'm hoping
too.
to get them in the Camp Challenge Alliance and bring them into the community here.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's right up the alley. Al, you'd love him. I mean, he's just straight up. I'm going into. I want to go that map. I want to go to that spot, and then he goes there. You know, and then he cooks or something. You know, why he just does.
One of the most unique channels that I met the other day, I think it was called Everybody Deserves to Be Remembered. And what this fellow does, he's in New England, and he travels to old cemeteries, and he stands in front of each gravestone and says, John. John was born in 1734, passed away. His wife is Emma. Remember them. And then he walks to the next tombstone and says, this is Simon. His wife is Betsy. You know, and he just goes right on down the line. You know, and yeah.
He needs to go to Marblehead. There's two cemeteries, but one of them is up on up where Red Pond is, and that's where we used to go ice skating in the ice skating hockey in the wintertime. And then in the summer they have the little motorized sailboats and boats, and they would zoom it around the pond, but right behind it, where there's a big red house, there's a very old cemetery. They used to allow rubbing of the gravestones, but now they stopped it because of rubbings were rubbing off, the gravestones. But it's absolutely beautiful, and it's up on a hill, so you can see out towards the ocean, the harbor and everything. That would be a cool place because it's New England.
Exactly, and most of
Marblehead.
what he was going to was in New England, and the old stones in New England. They didn't say what year you passed away. It'll say like David, 1960, passed away in the 71st year, 13
These
days.
are 1700, 1800s.
Yeah,
like the birthplace of the Navy, and Salem, the next town over, the Witch Museum and the witches.
Right, and there was cemeteries in Massachusetts that were 1610, 1630.
Lexington, Concord, also very old because of the fighting, Paul Revere.
Well, I invited him to come up here tonight. I guess he didn't make it, but I will share his.
You got me thinking though.
When you say
our
the old
lives,
stones,
a lot of times are that dash between the start and end date. And up till now, most of us, unless you're famous and you got a book or something like that, nobody knows about that dash. But for us to be able to build content, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, a lot of people can actually, your family descendants can know a lot more about you nowadays. They can actually see you, watch you, hear you. I'm like, it's kind of interesting.
So what do you want to say, Jim?
I was going to say when you say the old Stones, I think of Mick Jagger and Keith Richards.
Not the Rolling Stones now.
The old.
Well, they're definitely on the older side now.
Sherman's Family Farm.
They're no spring chickens anymore.
Sherman's Family Farm. Josh is asking. Someone needs 6 to 1K. 6 subscribers.
Well, I know Indian Hemlock was close. I don't know whether he's.
Oh yeah, he was just 6 away earlier. Let's see where.
That's who it is, Josh. Indian Hemlock.
That's who it is, Indian Hemlock.
Yeah, we got him close.
And I can't post anything because I'm not a mod, so I can't post the channel.
He's at 996 right now, so he just needs another 4. I'll post it. Yeah, I'll post it.
Yeah.
4 or 5 and
Well,
6.
hopefully we.
Indian Hemlock is the name.
Indian Hemlock.
Please subscribe.
I just
Indian Hemlock.
But a lot of people should go sub to him and get him over the 1K, and that way he'll hopefully stick to the 1K if they take some away.
Well, you know how that goes. I mean,
I know.
If you subscribe to somebody, you just can't watch one video. You're going to have to watch.
No, I know that.
Several videos, and pay the due diligence.
I typically every day I go through my subscriber channel and kind of sort through the posts. I'm like, watch later, and then later I just let it run as best I can and comment on best I can.
Well, like I told Al, what my pattern seems to be for 3 weeks, I climb. Anywhere from 1 to 4 new people per day, and then when I hit that 4th week, it just literally plunk, it shuts down and nothing happens. Nothing loses, nothing gains. It just plunk. And then the week after that, it starts up, down, up, down, up, down. And then when I hit that 1, 2, 3 week again, it goes up again. I can't figure it out. It's been the same pattern now for I don't know how long, man. My green lawn, good to see you.
The big problem with that is here in Canada, the conversion rate.
Yeah.
It gives you a tree and takes away 5 for 6 weeks at a time. Then for a week, they gives you 2.
Right.
Yeah. Awesome, Josh. I was at 288 and went down to 274. And now I'm at 277. Yeah.
Yeah.
That really stings when you were trying to get to that next marker, that 300, man. That hurts.
Yeah, my 300 marker and then my 500. So I feel like I earned my
goodness. We crossed that 1K mark. We crossed that thing like 6 times, and finally it stuck, and
I think it was
I get into
490
before it stopped.
I go 490s and then just go down below it again, then get up in the 490s and then go down below it again. And I go, come on.
It is. I can tell you right now, when I think about it, it's really discouraging at times, especially if you're taking the time to go around and do what YouTube tells you to do,
Right.
and then they take away all your subscribers anyway. It's like,
Mhm.
if I'm doing exactly what you tell me to do, why are you taking away my
Why are you taking
subscribers?
it away?
Yeah.
Al, I remember when I first met you, I thought I had subscribed to you, and I remember 4 or 5 weeks later, we found out that,
You weren't. Oh,
yeah, so, hey, Heather, good to see you.
remember the first year into my channel when I did my first 24-hour live, and found out Nicole wasn't subscribed to me.
Yeah, I know, your own wife.
Hi, Heather.
But that's just because she didn't want to subscribe to me. That wasn't YouTube's fault.
Yeah.
I got friends like in the Fatwood and Fired Up Friday community. I still go out and comment on them and everything. And later they told me, like, man, I haven't heard from a while, even though I'm commenting. They haven't seen videos, and they're like, wait, when did I become unsubscribed? I'm like,
I don't understand it either. I really don't, but I mean, the best you can do is, everybody, your subscribers, try to visit their channel as frequently as you can.
Here's the
I've
best
got
thing ever.
Hi, Linda.
Nicole was subscribed to Gary, and she was a member of his channel, a paying member of his channel.
Right.
really?
And YouTube continued to take her subscription. She had to subscribe to him 7 times in 1 week.
You got to be kidding me, right?
Even though she was a paid member?
She was a paid member to his channel,
That's crazy.
and she had to subscribe to him 7 times in the week.
That's messed
Every
up.
day she checked it, it was gone.
Wow.
I've still got real friends in the real world who don't subscribe to YouTube, who don't. They watch YouTube religiously, but they won't make their official channel. Like they won't get a channel name and subscribe to anyone. They just go, "No, I'm just here to watch it. I'm not here to play with it." I got a ton of friends in the music scene like that.
Right.
My wife only watches. She's like, man, you're a glutton for punishment to sit out there. And I was like, well, I mean, these are my friends. I enjoy my time with them,
Yeah.
Which is what I tell myself when I get frustrated. I'm like,
Well,
God, nobody's watching. Nobody. I'm like, what? That's right. The magic comes in. Thank you very much.
actually, you'd be surprised how many people actually do watch your videos. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many times I've seen Al do a pop-up live, and I won't hear anything about it until 2 days later. So
Yeah, it is. I don't know, bud. I'm sure you've got the note. You probably rang the bell and everything on it.
yeah.
I
And
just don't.
Yeah, but he's talking about even just I do the little random pop-up lives where it's not scheduled at all.
Right.
And like you guys will get the notification. Dave doesn't get the notification.
At all. And I've got every bell and whistle checked, but it nothing pops, or
Imagine the millions and billions of people around the world actually doing it. So imagine the software involved. It must be a massive.
yeah.
There's a massive server somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's called Skynet.
Just become reasonably aware.
Maybe Tom.
Hey, a good friend of mine got the satellite internet on here the other day, and he's powering like the local and it's for probably pay an extra $40 a month. Is it a week? No, a month. About extra $40 a month from the regular server that looks after the country.
Right.
And he said, Jonesy, you got to get it. It's crazy. It's just way too fast.
We got that YouTube internet TV now, and there's hundreds of channels on it. At any given moment, there are sports games from Australia, UK, Canada, US, all playing. I mean, literally hundreds of games: basketball, soccer, football. You name it. And
Rugby.
yeah, and it has it where like if I can't see the whole show, I can record it. And It's and it's only like I think about $70 a month, something like that. Nothing but love. Good to see you, Linda Peterson. If I
Nothing
Well,
but
come hang out with
love.
us, Linda. You know, we'll boost you up.
Oh, absolutely.
absolutely, but the match.
Hey,
Well,
nothing but
I will
love.
try, but I'm for some reason I am so tired today, and I don't know why.
I was the same way yesterday. After those fires around them fruit trees, man, that whiffed me. I got to admit that.
I dozed off on DJ on Facebook video chat.
Yeah, it was so cold out there, man. Yeah, I had my hands, covered up and everything else, and then you look down the line and you see all the fires going, and then you notice one was starting to go down. You're like, run, get that one going again. Then you look back behind you, and two more were starting to kind of lower down you. And by the time the sun came up, I was like, God.
You know what he's doing, don't you guys? He's trying to get clear of all the wood before I get somewhere.
Have a good night, Homestead Love. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, Homestead Love. Good to see you. Take care.
So I just shut down my live. I was down to just me, so I figured
nothing but love. If you click that link that I got pinned to the top, it will take you over to Danny's stream because we are trying to actually get Danny her watch hours.
Right. Which, for all we know, she may be there right now. I don't know.
Well, she needed
people here now.
There's 17 people in watching Danny right now.
29 total.
93 minutes.
She needed a little over 300 hours.
Right.
So
you can do the math. She's probably at least halfway.
I would say
between this live and the last live.
Yeah, between the hour on mine and the 2 hours on here.
Right, and then she did one of her own earlier.
Yeah,
she did a little pop up of her own earlier.
Yeah,
she's not far away.
She's probably down closer to the needing 100 hours or so, I would say.
No, Jen, this is not an impromptu 24-hour Danny live.
I'm Richmond's Place, Homestead.
I don't think anybody up here right now is wanting to tackle a 24-hour right this minute.
No. Unless you want to see us sleeping on the live.
I am longing now. Do you think I'm going to last the 24 hours?
You're still going through all that paperwork, all the notes that you made, right?
I am, and I got new emails due today now.
Okay, Purple.
Yeah.
All right,
well, I got your
next
email.
24 is not till May.
Hi, Purple.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
I can't handle another one this close. I need to wait till May.
Oh, Des, by the way, did you recommend Tubi TV to me before?
Yeah. I DJ too.
I'm about ready to make the move now. I was like, YouTube TV bumped up the prices. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you know what? I'm not paying $70 a month for this. So I've been giving it a really hard look. I was like, what did Des say that was? I'm like, so I found it.
All you have to do is go. What do you have, a Roku TV?
It's some Samsung. I've got the app on there and I've been using it for the last several days and
look
I
for
haven't
free
missed.
apps.
Huh?
Hey Al, can you help Rebecca?
Look for free apps. There's other apps that are free TV.
Oh yeah, and this one is.
Yeah,
I'm saying there's other ones too that you won't see, and Tubi you might catch on another one.
Okay.
Okay, she wants to come up on panel.
I've been off of cable TV now for about.
You drop the link,
years,
and I'll drop it in
I've
Danny's.
been having internet, which is the
I will
high
drop
price.
that right now.
I pay $127 a month for my internet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I thought at 85, mine was high.
I have pictures of you giggling from that live 24. Oh boy.
No, this is not a 24-hour. No.
No. Linda says that she's got pictures from Al's live of me.
Oh, okay.
Or you all do. He's probably nodding off half the night.
Yeah.
Like from 1:30 on, I was starting to do this. They sent me to bed at 5:45 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, see nothing but love. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Adventures with Outdoor Eagles. No, it's not another 24-hour live.
No.
We're just
Hey, Outdoor Eagle.
Matter of fact, you're at about 17 or 18 minutes away until we tell everybody good night, good day, or whatever the case might be.
Yeah, good morning.
Adios, hasta luego, ciao,
Yeah.
aloha.
What would
Hi,
be,
Molly.
Jonesy? What would we say over there right now? Say good day.
You could say rack
Hey.
off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's morning here. Like it's normally I'd be at work if I was at my other job,
Hi,
but
Molly.
it's 9:40, coming up to 9:45 on a beautiful sunny autumn's day here in Tasmania. So it's Thursday. Absolutely stunning
Hi,
weather.
Alfie.
And
Come
I'm
on.
sitting in the
Come on,
studio.
camera. Come on, camera.
Yeah.
Come on, camera.
It's showing the device will not connect. That's what it's showing.
Well, we have you without a camera. We
Damn.
still hear you, Rebecca.
Freaking
Still
damn
see.
thing.
Hey, watch your swearing.
This is frustrating. Go ahead and kick me out, please, so I can get this
Pleasure.
right.
All right.
By the time you get it right, he's leaving.
Well, if we do an average of 15 people every hour, that's 45 hours just from this live here.
Right. Yeah. And
Hello,
then,
Lucky.
Even if she got 20 hours from hers, 15 or 20 hours, that's 50, 55, 60 hours.
right.
So
So
she'd be down.
So it should be in the neighborhood of 200, maybe.
Yeah, should be down around the neighborhood of 200, maybe 225, something like that.
Right. Past Hunter out.
But that's just from this one little live. We're able to help her out that much. Right?
Yeah. Maybe we do a pop up here in a day or so.
Well, she's trying to go live on her lunch every day of the week so that she can try to build up her hours that way.
Okay.
Because where she's at that year mark now, every day hours drop off.
Yeah.
For her
That's
her
what I've
video.
been getting a little bit of. Yeah, it's like, I've got more hours, more views than I did last year, but still things are dropping off.
Right.
Of course, I was also trying extra bunch of little short things too. I was doing Slingshot Sunday and Tomahawk Tuesday, which I'm not doing anymore. So my hours
it all makes a difference.
It does. I'm starting to do like Al does. I'm starting to make longer videos. You know, where you go sit there for 20 minutes or so or longer. You know, the kind of thing where you're going to sit down and eat your dinner and watch a video. You know.
Yep. That's what's always worked. That's what has worked for me to get to the point where I'm at.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I do a scattered short. I do some short videos. My last week's video was under 30 minutes, which was amazing for me.
Yeah.
But I do try to keep my videos at least an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But that's me.
Yep.
When I think of sitting down to watch a video, I do like the short ones because you can get through a bunch of them at once. But if I'm sitting down and I want to watch something, I'd like to be able to watch something for about an hour that's going to be entertaining that I'm going to want to watch.
That's what somebody was telling me that you know, if you're waiting to go to work, you know, and you want to watch a 10 or 12-minute video, but if you're sitting down for dinner and you see a Dave video and it's showing 44 minutes, then you know you can eat your dinner and sit there and talk or whatever like that and watch a video. So, hello, Molly. Who knows? Anyway, like I said, I guess Johnny is our next victim.
Yep. Johnny is going to be next on the list.
Next on the list. So
I feel sorry for all those people out there. There again. If you expose me to all these people, I feel bad for them.
Right.
Don't
be greatly appreciated.
You've got some great content going on. Don't undersell yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I got good stuff. I mean, and that's the frustrating part. I'm like, I've been putting in effort to make good content, and so I'm like, I'll just keep out the love and you know, express interest in other people, and you know, we'll get there when we get there. I mean, it was less than 2 years ago. I was less than 100, you know. So
right. Yeah.
I'm not on a
Yeah.
like a rocket like trajectory, but it is going up at least,
I think a year ago I was around 34.
Wow.
And
Johnny,
now I'm at the
Johnny.
490s.
I think Rebecca is having communication issues or
Hmm.
connection issues. It's just
I
Well,
remember
it looks that way. Nobody can talk to her.
I remember about was it vacation? Well, almost 2 years ago, I hit my first 100, and I remember that giveaway while I was on vacation. That was like May, so I'm like, so the last couple of years, I mean, it's growing, it's getting there.
Oh, yeah. I think I crossed 1,340 or something like that, and so. But it's a slow.
Well,
how are you?
Throw 11 this way.
Okay.
Just 11.
If you want some comparison notes now, and you want to take something, here's a reality check. Everybody knows Devil Dog. Devil Dog's channel blew up. Devil Dog hasn't even been on for over a year.
Right.
I passed Devil Dog on my subscriber count.
Really? Good for you. Wow.
So, it's different approaches to doing things can get you different results.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect to pass Devil Dog. Not ever.
Right.
Not with the way his channel was growing. I did not expect to pass him.
Yeah.
There you are.
Don't understand.
You just been like hanging out, visiting other channels, or what?
I've been going around to a bunch of different places and getting support from other different areas, and don't undersell yourself.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
You see a lot of the new names and that are popping up in my chat lately.
Right. And that's what I do, Johnny. I just pop through different lives and different videos, and I try to find one or two new friends out of each thing, and bring them along, and they come over and look and like, hey, this is cool, and I'm watching their stuff. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. And
You'd be amazed how quickly it will grow.
Yeah. I mean, even if you grew, say, 2 new channels per day, by the end of the month, that's 60 up.
Right. Yeah. No, I've been getting about 20-ish or so over the last month, so I get maybe one a day or so.
Yeah.
And it goes in surges. Where
right.
Let me go to that. But
I mean, I've had the experience of like Al. I've seen it go up 100.
Yeah.
And then I've seen it where it'll just be like 30 or 40. It just really depends upon how much time you put into it and
right
kind of stuff. So.
And that's the big thing. Like, how much time can I put into it? The job, the gym, the family, and so I'm like, in the end, it's
real life.
Right. And so in the end, that's why I'm like, why do I do it? Because it's fun.
It's fun. I mean, let's face it, none of us are going to get rich doing this.
I love it when Mark Kratz laugh. He'll laugh when we talk about getting monetized. He's just like, yeah, good luck with that. He's like, he's got 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers, and he gets $20 every couple months.
Right.
That's the thing is people think of looking at YouTube as, I can start a YouTube channel. I can make millions of dollars, and I don't never have to work again. That's a 25-year plan.
Right.
You are not getting rich quick off of this. I don't care what you're doing.
No.
It's not even guaranteed in 25 years.
If you have one video that takes off and does amazing, you better revolve your entire channel around that one video.
Yeah, create some type of a niche. So.
Because if you're not prepared to do that and you're popping up shorts that have nothing to do with your channel, and you're not prepared to go with whatever that short was, whether it's something the stupidest thing in the world, whatever that short was that you put up, if you're not prepared to back it up on your channel, you're not going to go nowhere. You're only going to have that one short.
Yeah, and that's kind of why. Yeah, I figured out. I was like, well, right now, I was like, how many videos can I do a week and people will watch it? When do they get sick of me? And so I'm like, typically, they're good with the announcements for the Camp Challenge Alliance. They like that. Mm-hmm. They seem to like the people I know like it. When I go out, I cook something, and I'm like, and so I do that. And if I do too much, there's too many Batman appearances.
Right.
As fun as it is, not too many people are that interested in it. But for my diehards, if there's a Batman sighting, I will always
What? There's more Batman up there.
for the diehards, I will always, if there is a Batman sighting, I'll put it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the things for me that do the best is when I go camping. We're using spoons that we made from wood, and using the old cast iron cooking. That seems to be the bread and butter over here. But
for me, it's the same thing. It's the getting outside.
Right.
When I can get out and do a video, I do way better than if I'm come here on the step and do a video. Obviously, there's only so much I can do on the step, and I do it every week right here online.
Right.
But when I can get out and do an actual video outside in the woods, stuff like that, or even just a walk around the harbor or whatever, those tend to do way better for me than anything else.
Oh yeah, because people. I mean, I think most people they're fine with you testing out things at the house, but they want to see you take that out in the woods and do it.
Right. Yep. Right.
Yeah. Hi, Kat. What's up? Ready?
Well, we got about 6 minutes left, so anybody that has not hit that like button for particularly Danny, of course, we appreciate it no matter where you are, hitting that like button. And if we can also ask you to go over to Danny's channel sometime later today, tomorrow, whatever, and watch at least one video, one complete whole video, and
And guys, anyone that can run a playlist for her.
Yeah.
Let's get her hours so she can get monetization. Once she gets her hours and gets past that monetization, once she gets that confirmation back, that's where it seems to stop and level out, and then you can just keep ticking on up.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, she's got her subscribers. They've stopped. They're still ticking up a little bit, but her hours are the issue. They're dropping off from last year now.
Yeah.
Because she did have her hours a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah,
so
right.
Fix that here in the next day or two or a few, I hope. And everybody, anybody, once we get familiar with you and know you, we're going to be right there with you. We encourage you. Me and I have been doing these lives now, the same time slots for a year, I guess. I don't know. But,
it's over a year now.
Yeah, it's got to be. So, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Wednesday, expect to see Al. At 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, expect to see me. And they will be a multi-broadcast live type thing. And if we have somebody that's with us that is close, then you will be our guest of honor. We're going to try to...
Like I said, it's an ongoing thing. And I've always said this right from the get-go, right from when I started my channel, was if I get there before anyone else, I'm going to help the other people get there.
Right.
Now, that being said, it's easier to help one at a time than it is to try and get 10 channels all at once. That's
sure, because you spread your resources out so thin, it doesn't make any difference. Hey, Dee, Bell Loop is asking what your channel's name is.
I just now shared it on Danny's.
All right, there you go, there, Belt Loop. So you get, yeah. So new friendships have been made here today. All right,
that's right.
Yeah.
I like this.
Thank you for stopping in, Dee. I really appreciate it.
I really did. Thank you coming up on the panel and stuff. You're welcome anytime.
Oh, I love to. I've been wanting to for the longest time, and kind of just sitting in the back. And I thought, on Al's, I'm gonna give it a shot and get up there.
Yeah, we don't fight or nothing, do we?
It's not as scary as people think it is, So, this brave new world of us connecting all these lives together. The only way you're ever going to get used to it is to come up and try it. Yeah.
Now I told them on Al's, I said, if I had to get up in front of a bunch of people and talk, then I get tongue-tied. I've sung in front of 3,000 people and it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
But talking in front of people, that does. But it's just like every one of you are like friends.
Right.
And I'm good.
Good. Carlene, good to see you. Backwoods Boy, good to see you. Redbird, good to see you. We got about 3 minutes left, so wherever you are in this alignment,
Thank you, David.
find
Some
out
nice
what
colours there,
it
D.
is. And if you're on the Dave Collier camping side, it is camping. If you're on the Owl side, it is backstep. Johnny, what'd you say yours was?
He shut down.
Barefoot, but I dropped it. I'm going to close it down.
All right.
We pushed
So it's
everybody
just
down.
Danny's is share.
Share. Danny's is share. So anybody that happens to be over on Danny's channel, type that word share in the comment section, and then we'll drop your link. And this is pretty much our normal routine. The last couple minutes, we try to share those links and stuff. And it's set up where if you didn't get to see this whole thing or you want to see a repeat of it, you can go to my channel and run it.
Or my channel or Danny's channel.
Or Danny's.
They're all the same.
Friday.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a video for the Camp Challenge of Alliance on Friday.
Okay.
Yep.
We
That's
already did the review, so this is just chitter chatter.
And it's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Friday.
Yes. Yeah.
G'day, Andale. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Yep. Jones, you got anything coming up you want to tell everybody about?
Yeah, no, I've just got a few walk around lives, not lives, a few walk around videos where I'm just going down the beach and making it easy on a one take. I don't want to do a lot of editing anymore. I got a lot of. I'm busy at the moment, so I've planned a few walk arounds, film, and that's it. Yeah.
Awesome.
I get that.
D, you got anything you want to tell everybody about? Videos coming up or?
No, I'm just trying to get ideas on what kind of videos to do. Like I said, I'd much rather do lives. I love to talk to people, and with gardening and canning and stuff. I'm hoping to get things going. I've been on YouTube since 2011, but I've done cars. I don't have a whole lot of videos on there, but my husband has been building Chevys and CT Corvette, and we've done those, but I haven't really gotten on anything like this, and that's what I want to get into. I love talking to y'all, I love making friends,
right?
And hopefully, I may do some walking, like I said, and showing people our town and
right,
get cool stuff like that. So that might be time.
Well,
I'd say just do the things you're comfortable with.
That's
where people are comfortable watching you do that.
If you're happy with cooking, do cooking. Whatever it is, and just.
Summer coming in, we do a lot of car shows. I do a lot of live from car shows because people like to see the different vehicles. The only bad thing which I don't think I have to worry about is monetization for copyright infringements because at a car show they always have oldies music going. I can't help that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I'll still do it.
On behalf of Danny Days Ahead, Expeditionary John, D, and tell everybody the name of your channel.
Homestead in the Wood with D.
There you go. Radio Jonesy, Al, Peaceful Des, and everybody else in the chat and that participated in this big multi-connection. I would like to tell everybody have a wonderful night. And Al, if you'd like to say anything to the world here.
Well, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming in and taking part, and of course everyone that took the time to do exactly what we were asking you to do, which was go and help support Danny. And even still, we still have people in our own rooms that are supporting us, which is fantastic. Thank you guys so much.
Yep.
Really appreciate you all, and I hope you all have a great day and a fantastic week.
All right. Des, I know you're busy, but we'll be seeing you. All right. Everybody have a great night, man. Be safe.
All right, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.